Hello, all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to Invincible. Uh, so, something that happened, since last recording, I had a mic break on me during the time I was intending to record. Admittedly, I didn't, this season, so that caused some problems. Then I was not feeling great. Nothing serious, mind you. I'm already, well enough to do it. It was just something that, you wouldn't do for recording or streaming, which, yeah. We haven't even got all the episodes up yet, but I did want to at least record some of these before that was finished. Let's see, anything else? I'm having some sort of tech issue that's making it a pain in the ass to get my, YouTube software, up and running. And I have absolutely no fucking idea what the fuck's wrong with it. But for some reason, I had to go through a whole rigmarole just to get this thing to appear legible on OBS. It just suddenly started happening. Thankfully, I was able to, thankfully I was able to replace my mic, and thankfully I was able to find a workable solution. Still, oof. But yeah. So I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna do today. Like this is actually was gonna be a day where I stream, but like it's well past that time I start, and I just was not up to it. Oh well. If you're interested, I should be working my way through Final Fantasy IV by the time this goes up. Oh, and Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, the 64 game. I got 2 playthroughs of left over from last year, and if this goes straight into Halloween and Octoberween and all that, well, then I will be possibly starting up next Castlevania game I'll play, which is going to be one of the 2 DS ones I haven't done. That's in the DS collection that got recently released. I really want to try playing what they've done with playing Dawn of Sorrows stuff. Not stream it. I played through that game enough on stream. I beat it once and almost beat it a second time, or really the first time, and then accidentally loaded a save state from way earlier and whoop whoop. Anyways, so if you're interested in that and my other stuff, yeah, blowing some truth, doing talk and all that. Possibly, I might even by the time this season goes up in full, I'm probably going to be back to doing 14 again for a while. Not exactly sure when I'm going to get back into that, though. So, anyways. So, yeah, that's just things and other shit I'm doing. Now, this game. Now, this show in particular. So, the last we left off, Mark was buckling down to finish his studies. Lots of people were buckling down to deal with building up forces that could maybe deal with, what's the Omninon's race again? The knockoff Kryptonians. Let me look that up briefly.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Viltrumites. We're almost certainly due to something happen. Yeah, there is in fact a Adam Eve game, which I'm pretty sure is pretty cool, but I don't know what that. I'm not touching it until I'm through the series. Might do it as a side thing while doing another big game. But, yeah. And everyone's recovering from everything going to shit that season. I don't know what we're going into here. Unlike with season 1 where I went the entire time with, I have an idea what's going to happen. I have an idea what's going to happen. I have a very good idea what is going to happen. Overall. Even if I didn't have details, I got nothing. I know some scenes I've seen. Yeah, I have a few scenes, but I don't know overall what's going to happen. I don't even know if all of them from season 2. I don't even know if there's a season 3 yet, but, oh, that's fun enough. Arc training? Or someone else's fight?
Oh, arrogant, just like your father.
I hope that guy resists the spar, just like your father. He's nothing like his dad. Honestly, that's a pretty fucking hurtful thing to say to someone who's went through the shit he did. Oh, it's not a spar. Okay, I think this might be just a nightmare, actually. Man, we just had to go right back to the brutalness of it all. Okay, so this is definitely a fucking nightmare of his, absolutely. I don't, yeah. I understand there's some people who would be like, oh no, but like, eh. I don't buy it. Or that is, again, some things I've seen, but yeah. Okay, I'm starting to feel less like this is a fucking, dream, and oh god, are we doing a time travel plot? Did he actually somehow convince Mark to do this, or is it a parallel timeline? So this is absolutely a parallel timeline, right? Okay, yeah. Robot still got his old flesh suit. Yeah, this is a parallel timeline. Probably comic booky, but I wasn't expecting it. Completely out of left field for me. Yeah, that didn't do shit. Of course. I was not expecting that to lead to some sort of portal thing or mob, but fuck, he just fucking leaves him there instead of finishing the job. Holy shit, that's fucked up. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, you were just topping first episode of season 1 by a lot. What? Okay, yeah, so that answers that. This guy got portal to a universe where Invincible is a good guy, and yeah, that came out of left field to me. I was wonderful. I love it. I'm glad it happened. I'm really glad at that. That is actually interesting. It's perfectly comic book stuff, even if I could never see a version of. Yeah, if I had to guess, that the root of that universe has to be a lot farther back than the start of season 1, because even the Mark of season 1 would never have agreed to what Omni-Man's doing. Isn't that the guy? Hey, if we're seeing it, we saw Omni-Man talk about him training against that guy. Okay, that's always good shit there. This is a good montage of basically showing how much better he's gone at this, that he can actually so efficiently do superhero stuff. Unless it's something really big, he doesn't need to stop and really deal with, you know, people. Oh hey, it's I think one of the guys from that I thought, ooh, here's PTSD kicking. Yeah, at least one of those guys was one of the guys involved in his last beating. Pretty sure there was a different kind of melty guy last time, though. She's gone back to work, and he's going back to high school.
Yeah, I shit portals now. Didn't I mention that?
Did you? I shit portals now. Did I mention that? Oh my fucking god. Damn it, the Muller twins are already out. Okay, so what's going on where they got taken to the evil universe? Along with the one guy who, now, did he also go here, or did he all? So, I have heard the name Angstrom before. I don't know if that's completely unrelated, but, so, he suddenly accidentally, his powers got teleported out, instead of being, I thought he was pulled in by somebody else, but no. I'm actually glad. I really like the Muller twins. I really like them. They're great. I don't know why, but some things like this get me, and yeah, you saw the evidence of a pause there. I needed a moment to curb myself for things getting socially awkward in a way that this sets me off for some reason. Nah, I also have some things to say about Amber, because I have shifted a little. I really like Cecil. He's a really good version of this kind of character. He's pragmatic, fully willing to do shit, if he thinks it'll save the day. But he does also recognize, like this. Yeah, he recognizes that type of trauma and stress can do to a person that makes them more of a liability and help. And that's just as pragmatic. Wait, hold the fuck. What the fuck? Aren't you dead? Did they clone you? Did they clone him? Or just a twin brother thing like they do with the one guy in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The one celebrity guest actor whose name I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. Okay, so he's a lot stronger than I thought he was. We didn't really get a full chance to see what he was like with his powers last season. And now Rudy's getting the side effect, having spent years he never put himself in the danger before. Yeah, Monster Girl basically got it. And it's his first time actually being involved in actual fucking danger. Yeah, okay, why do you need to download 100 mines to one thing? Oh, wait, no, he rescued the parallel version of himself. Okay, so he's not from that dimension. He nabbed a copy of himself, definitely. No, seriously, I cannot buy that most of him much earlier on for him to be in Doc's belief system. So what is that card she was given? Yeah, it's about Rudy.
Still adjusting to my
Fucking goddamn rats. Yeah, obviously. Okay, this guy is lit. Oh my god, this is the guy who this is the costume Mark tried on. This is the guy whose costume he tried on that was actually kind of bad. Wait, that was unsold merch. This is the guy who was dumb enough to buy that bad looking thing. Those goggles still look good. Okay, so I was waiting until the end of the episode to say this because I didn't have anything good to prompt it off of when it popped in my head. But what if the guy from the evil Invincible dimension we saw is planning a coup, and he wants to take all the knowledge and powers? Wow, okay, that guy looks like he's been through some shit. Because I thought him have a weird look, and I'm out, and I'm like, the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this just kept going in directions I didn't think it fucking going. Okay, and Angstrom's definitely dead. So are most there, but I severely doubt the one from the other universe is dead. You just wouldn't make him a thing just to kill them all. Wait, does that mean the OG Mauler twins are gone? Alright, actually, maybe they weren't. You know, it's possible that, yeah, now stopping this was actually good, but it's also entirely possible it wasn't. But I'm going to bet that some of those guys got powers. At least the one guy who, you know, they kept focusing on.
It's okay.
They are kind of cute here.
On being accepted to
It's good to see they stabilize into a actually healthy relationship. He would be suspicious. Okay, what? Oh wow, he really took them.
Damn helmet. Go.
Okay, so it didn't give others powers; it just twisted him.
Had half my body melted, helping you mutilate yourself.
Ooh, okay, fuck. Interesting. Okay, wow. They really fucking derailed this. So yeah, no, this was absolutely Invincible fucking up. To be fair, this was also Cecil fucking up. Just like, this is bad, stop it. And this the whole thing is, stopping it was the worst possible thing you could actually do. Now, mind you, because now you've got a genius teleporter with the shared mind of himself across multiple realities, who can easily go to alternate realities. This guy has shown he nearly killed Invincible on accident. Yeah. And because, as noted, so many other realities are realities where Mark's dad did something to twist him into a villain early enough on. That, yeah, no wonder a majority of them would fucking hate him. And, Yeah, Engstrom. I don't know if I know him as a character from this, or if I'm just heard the name. In fact, I'm absolutely thinking of a different character entirely. But like I probably heard Engstrom referring to something else. In fact, I might even be confusing it with something from Star Trek called the Daystrom Engstrom. That might be it. But oh man, yeah, I did not. This show did a very good job of just going, oh, you thought you know what you were getting into. You thought you knew what you were getting into. But you were wrong. They managed to set up season 2 with its own shit there. I'm like, where the fuck is this going? It opens up with an alternate universe with some really messed up shit. Like, holy shit, that thing with Eve is so fun. It's not. It's definitely not even the most brutal thing we've seen, and it was still bad. I'm glad one of the Maulers survived. I like the Maulers. Partly because I just like hearing their voice. But also just because they are fun. They're fun, a fun character archetype. I like them. And yeah. Like, maybe this guy was full of shit, and I think he overcomplicated things to a degree that was completely unnecessary, but, like, he seemed like a genuinely good guy who was trying to make things right. And he fucked up, and now his mind is poisoned in this hatred for Invincible. That's sad. And then there's the stuff with Immortal. Completely expected. Like, the fact that Immortal's not like, I don't trust. Like, well, okay, he doesn't trust it, but I think you're actually the enemy. No, he thinks there's a chance he can't be trusted. But he does acknowledge, Mark still got the absolute shit beat out of him for what would seem like a pretty poor reason, if it was just, if it was just to play sleeper agent, especially since there was nothing on Earth that could stop him. But he trusted fucking Omni-Man, and he murdered him and all his friends. And then proceeded to slaughter so many. Mark is still dealing with his trauma, and so is Immortal. It is interesting what they're doing with Rudy and all that. I like that. My initial thought was actually more that he's not used to he's used to the robots being his superhero activities being with disposable drones and not his actual self in a suit. I think it's really a cool part of it, but the fact that it's the first time he's actually felt real danger. Like, his suit should have been able to get him out of there no problem, but and the leadership is suffering because of it. So bringing on Omni-Man, even if temporarily until he gets back in the game, more makes sense. Bulletproof. Yeah, that guy's just... I thought, is he a knockoff Invincible? I'm like, oh my god, it's the fucking suit. And his mom is spiraling. I hope she gets help, but that card is still gives me the weirdness. It's obviously not just some normal thing, so something's up there. If it, with that, it might be something we don't know at this point. God, that's fucking real good. Just, oh man, to go back to it, that opening. Pretty much everything about this episode was fucking great. It was... I can't wait to watch other people's reactions. It's like... Yeah. Yeah, that's like... You think you get where this is going, and then suddenly... Like, oh, it's a training thing. And then Omnimon shows up, cuts his arm off, and things spiral. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this is going. So I'm pretty signing out. I will see you all next time, folks. Oh wait, no, shit. Wait, I forgot. Amber. So, well, I still mostly agree that Amber was in the right to be upset with Mark a lot of the time for this shit, because, like, she didn't know. She did figure out he was a superhero, and she was smart enough to figure out the superhero who had saved them that day was him. So the way she gave him some that type of shit there still made her come off worse in the end. I do agree with that in hindsight. She's mostly been in the right. She's been in the right before this point, even if she had figured it out, because, like, yeah. He keeps talking about, like, how he wants this to be a serious fucking relationship. Go to college with her and stuff like that. He was literally talking about that day, but he couldn't have been honest about what he was? Yeah. I still think he was mostly in the wrong with that relationship as it was originally, but yeah, she was kind of shitty there. And how things ended. And it's very weird they got back together in hindsight, yeah. I will agree with that much. Still, seems like it's turned into an actually healthy relationship. I think I said some of this before, but yeah, no, okay. Now I'm done. Now it's HighPriest signing out. I'll see you all next time, folks.